Hello, vinyl community. My name is Richard, coming to you from Plains, wintry plains in the U.S. I have started collecting vinyl during this kind of stay-at-home era that we are in at present, and I therefore don't have a very large vinyl collection just yet, but I do have accumulated a few over the last several months. My past music collection has really been CDs and also some digital formats, but chiefly CDs. For my very first vinyl community video, I thought I would enter into Rob Waler's contest showing albums from at least 5 bands that I would have liked to see live. You will see my interest is chiefly progressive rock music, but it also spans into jazz and some ambient electronic type music, classical, and more than that, but those are kind of the chief categories. Anyways, with that, I'll get going on some albums. The first I will show is Frank Zappa. This is Chunga's Revenge, I believe his first studio album. This is a recent repressing, I think on an audiophile version, it said on the sticker, without being necessarily priced as such, but I have had the chance to see Dweezil Zappa a couple of times in 2017 and 2019. Last concert in 2019 was in a small venue in Fargo, North Dakota, where they played the Hot Rats 50th anniversary tour. Great stuff, great stuff. Really fun to hear Frank's music, and I do particularly, I enjoy a lot of it, but some of the instrumental numbers particularly speaks to me. I hope I will be able to see Dweezil again when the world hopefully is past present struggles. And of course it would have been a lot of fun to see Frank Zappa actually playing a concert. Of course that's not possible, but a side story from my Fargo venture to see Dweezil was that I ended up the morning after the concert with an elevator ride with Robert Plant and his bodyguard to get from my hotel room down to the lobby. First and only one time I will be in an elevator with Robert Plant, I'm guessing. Then I will change topic a bit to Ron Carter, Forsyth, Stockholm. This is a live jazz album. I'm sure many of you probably know Ron Carter a lot better than I do. Somewhat of a recent discovery for me as I've been diving more into jazz. I got the tip on this particular album from Michael over at the 45 RPM Audiophile channel. So this is an audiophile pressing, limited edition, even signed by Ron Carter. The musicians are great, the music is great, the quality of the pressing is great. My system, which is pretty plain, just sings like it has never done before when I play this in my basement. Highly recommend testing something like this if you're curious. I don't have a lot of audiophile records, have a couple of more coming, if you will, but boy, this is great. Very relaxing, kind of helps create a good atmosphere at home in the basement after a long day or long week of work. So highly recommend it. Then I will head back to progressive rock. I've listened to this band a fair amount. Would have been fun to see them live, probably no longer possible. Progressive rock fans will probably recognize the album cover. The album's name is Land. It's by Tasavallan Presidentti, a Finnish group. I believe it translates into President of the Republic. Great music. I love Jukka Tolonen, their lead guitarist. Jukka Tolonen also has some solo work out that I recommend you check out if you're not familiar with it. Really good stuff. This is a anniversary pressing. I forget if it's like 45th or 50th anniversary pressing on semi-transparent, kind of golden brown vinyl. Also comes with a 45 RPM 7-inch, I guess it is, which I didn't expect when I got it, so that was a nice bonus. Then I will go to some actual live music. This I do hope to be able to see one day or something like it. This is Steve Hackett's triple album, Genesis Revisited, live at Royal Albert Hall, or as he puts it in one of the tracks, it's nice to be playing here, or I always wanted to play here at the Albert Pub. I particularly enjoy John Wetton singing Firth of Fifth on this record. He's a really good singer, I think, and of course I also enjoy him from his early King Crimson days. My dad has been telling me for quite a while now I need to go see him. Unfortunately, even when we don't have the challenges we have in the world today, he doesn't come to places very near where I live, but if I get the chance, I'll drive some hours to see him. Then I'll go over to some Norwegian progressive rock. This is Wobbler's Dwellers of the Deep album from 2020. If you're not familiar with Wobbler, they're very much inspired, or at least as I see it, by 1970s progressive rock. I hear kind of, yes, King Crimson, Gentle Giant type inspirations. The band actually has posted a Spotify list, I believe it was, on their Facebook page, and kind of gives some background of their influences, if you will. I think they're different than what I heard, which certainly doesn't matter, just we'll have different reference points, but I highly recommend this if you like 1970s rock and progressive rock and you're not familiar with Wobbler. They have a total of 5 albums out. I'm really mostly familiar with their last 3, all of them good albums. I recommend getting this. I will end with Kraftwerk, some electronic music. This is the Trans-Europe Express album. I showed this one because I've had the CD in my collection for many years with a different cover, and I think here's the cover. I think I have on the CD. I ended up maybe making somewhat of a completist move, and I think now I have gotten hold of the entire set of re-releases last fall on color vinyl of Kraftwerk albums. Man Machine is still in the mail, second try. I hope it turns out. We'll see coming week. Also, I want to mention with Kraftwerk, one tune that sticks in my head is from this album, Autobahn, which I remember we're kind of humming at times as kids, I think. And if you're not familiar, this is European symbol for freeway. You will see that if you drive on the Autobahn, kind of major freeway system in Germany and other European countries. Would have been good to see live. Unfortunately, I know one of the key members passed away here. I believe it was last year, if not the year before. But so those are my. This is my entry into Rob Waler's contest. I appreciate his encouragement to make this video. I left a comment on his page for his channel for one of his videos, and he responded with an encouraging comment to enter the contest. Also enjoying other channels out there like 45 RPM Audiophile, Steve Carlson, and Flipside, Niamh the Prog Nerd, and others. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I may be back and make more videos on occasion. Weekends probably be the prime target for that. I thank you for your time. Stay well.